All right, 6:11 on our Monday morning here. We've got the sun just about ready to break over the eastern horizon. And I know we've kind of called this one the summer of smoke because of those western wildfires. Today, though, with high pressure in control and shoving some of that smoke out of the skies, it looks a little more traditional out there. We've got blue skies overhead, some seagulls flying by here. And if you look right on the horizon, aside from the sunrise, notice the clouds and maybe an isolated shower over the open waters of Lake Erie for this morning. This is way off to the east. Well, some of those clouds created some interesting features on the eastern half of Lake Erie over the weekend. Water spout reports from Buffalo to Erie, from Cleveland all the way to a couple miles offshore from Cedar Point yesterday. With the cooler air mass coming in, the warm lake waters created some of those reports yesterday, and just very interesting to see because traditionally it's October, November that we typically get more of these water spout reports. If you're going to be out on the lake today, you'll be just fine, though. That threat for water spouts has passed. Here on land, looking pretty good for our Get It Done forecast. We're in the 50s right now. This morning, we're going to stay pretty crisp throughout the day with humidity levels about as low as they've been in the last month or two. Afternoon highs just shy of 80 degrees, and this evening's looking nice and dry. Here is what First Alert Doppler shows on it for this morning. We always use the most powerful radars to scan the skies, and not much showing up overhead locally or across really any portion of the Great Lakes right now. We've got high pressure parked right overhead. It's keeping humidity to the south, shower threat well off to the west. And our forecast pretty quiet for the next couple of days. So when we tune into our hour-by-hour forecast to show us what's ahead the next 24 to 48 hours, well, don't be surprised when not much really comes knocking here. We've got light variable winds, maybe a little bit out of the north for today, about 5, maybe 10 miles per hour at times. But mild afternoon highs for today and for tomorrow, as again, things are pretty quiet across the Great Lakes. Highs right near 80 degrees. So today, look at the blue skies that are back here. 79 is what we'll go with for officially the high temperature for today. Tonight, 57 crisp. And how about tomorrow? 82 degrees, a touch warmer for you on your Tuesday. And that's the trend for the rest of this week, getting a little bit warmer each and every day. A chance for some showers maybe on Saturday, otherwise very quiet. And look at the heat there. That does return back into the 90s by the end of the weekend. Time now, 6:15.